So like I probably got in my car, closed my door, and was like readjusting and dropped my key, I guess, and I just didn't hear it. I guess that's the thing that got me. I was like, if I dropped a key, I would have heard it. Don't know how I didn't hear it, but found it, and thank God my car wasn't stolen. Ow. Thanks, Joshua. Hi, Ocean. How's my wrist? Thank you. Hi, Jess. When do you apply for nursing school? In August. It's times like these where I should have just went to Azusa or Biola or something like that because I got direct admission into their nursing program. But I fucked up. But it's okay. You live and you learn. And I don't learn. Just kidding. It's fun. Kayla's major is education. Song name? This is Cover Me Up by Morgan Wallen. Sorry, I'm looking for my homework assignment. Oh. I never ended up, when I was doing homework last time, I never ended up coming back to this homework. I did other homework, but I never did this one. I'm on question 9 out of 27. My rings. My conquering. This was I bought it on campus, but it's like rusting. They always lie to me saying it won't rust, but. And this is from Tiffany & Co. Is college easier than high school? Not necessarily. I feel like obviously it's done by semesters, so you're only doing a course for half a year rather than a full 10 months. You're doing it for 4 months or something. But I would say don't slack off. I feel like it could catch up to you, and I feel like especially if you move away from home, if you move away from home for college, like if you go somewhere away from home, it's very easy to get distracted and slack off, and then you realize at the end of the semester, like, oh shoot, I'm about to fail this class, I've had a lot of friends deal with that and be like, oh, now me graduating is gonna be prolonged half a year. I feel like high school, all of my classes were super hard because I was into a program that was AP but a little bit harder, and I feel like you need to apply yourself to every course. you're determining your future. So you can either prolong your future in the job you end up doing, or you can get it done faster and pay less money. Money is also so important. You don't want to be like repeating courses because you're just gonna pay, like, let's say one course is like community colleges are a lot cheaper. Community college you can go straight into after high school, like near you or whatnot, and it can be free. Some are like that, but some are like cheap and like are like $46 per unit, depending if you're in state or close to it or whatnot, which would be like, I don't know, like $100 and something for a class. For the Cal State Long Beach, which is where I go, my classes, like, let's say I was taking like 5 classes, it was like $3,600 for all of my classes. But let's 3,600, like, do the math. Like, if you don't do good in a course and you have to retake it, you just wasted $700 and 5 months taking a course that you didn't do good in, I feel like some courses in college, yes, are easy. Like, if my theater class, like, you can walk into my theater class and we're touching each other's shoulders, asking for permission, like, asking for consent, like. But then some of my courses, like, I am studying till 5 in the morning, like, up until I take my exam, like, walking in with, like, my notes in my hand until the very last second when he tells us to put away our notes and hands us our test. Like, for my practicums for anatomy, I'd study for days. Like, I don't know, I'd post vlogs on here. When I had the last practicum, my third one, I started studying like 5 days in advance, and I studied like 20 hours for that thing up until we did it. Girl, go to bed, you look tired. I actually am tired. But I'm gonna do more of this homework because I have a lot of homework and studying to do for finals next week, because I have, what class am I missing? Oh, I have bio, not earth, nutrition, and world literature. All 4 of my classes I have finals. Like, one of them's in person, and then all the 3 other ones are online, but they're like exams, like lockdown browser, like you need to lock in, so I need to study for all of those. And then for theater, I have to like present like a scene thing. Have you taken anatomy and physiology? Yes, I have. For me personally, physio was harder for me. That was not English. That was not worded right, but physio was harder for me just because it's more like process, and that's like kind of hard for me to understand. Anatomy is like a lot of memorization of like body parts, and like when you're in lab and you're memorizing like body parts, it like matches up with like what you're learning in lectures, some sort. Like, once you have an idea of what body parts are, then like, I don't know, I feel like memorization is a really big thing in anatomy, and I feel like I'm not bad at memorizing like stuff like that. I mean, you definitely need to put in the work. You need to put in the work, but I think physio was harder for me. How many languages can he speak? One, English, and that's questionable. Lucia, English is questionable for me, very much so. His Met Gala outfit, did you like? Tyla, is that Tyla? She ate. She ate. Some may not agree, but she ate. That sand, whatever, hourglass, the purse hourglass thing literally matched her body. And like the sand on her shoulders and them cutting the dress. Yeah. Yeah. Least fave Met Gala outfit. I think I speak for everyone when we say Doja Cat. This is literally what she looked like. Bye. It was just really random. Really random and not the theme. I don't know. Just definitely not what I expected. But hey. I'm also not good with fashion, so I don't know how much you trust me. Oops, 1 second. Describe. Sorry, I'm trying to look. I thought she was wearing a bed sheet. Me? Or are we still talking about Doja Cat? Why is this song replay? Honestly, I'm not upset about it, but Lucia is just going off. I keep saying it. Lily. I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. I think it's inverted on live stream, but this is my right. Hey. My day was alright. I'm hoping you pay for college, don't worry. Dude, college is expensive. And I have to pay for it all myself, so it's hard. Thank you for the galaxy. Sarhi? Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm so sorry. How much is your tuition, girl? Well, You don't get fast food? No, I don't. Um, my parents make too much money, but um, yeah, I have to pay for school, but Long Beach is like around $21,000 a year. So it's a lot. Cap? Well, Long Beach, well, for me is $21,000 a year because the dorm, like where I live, is like 11,500, something around there. And then my meal plan is like around $4,000, so that's already like $15,000. And then my classes, so it's like $3,600 each semester, depending. So it's around like $21,000. But like if I wasn't dorming, then I wouldn't have the meal plan, or I wouldn't have the dorm or whatever. So it'd be like, if I'm just paying for my classes and like books and stuff, it'd be like around $7,000. But I'm just gonna block this person because they keep saying that I look faded and so tired. Do I look faded? My eyes are literally like white. I don't smoke. How old are you? I'm 19. I am tired actually, but I'm not faded like they saying I look faded. I feel like that's like offensive, maybe because I don't smoke. I'm like, why? You're about to go to school? What the heck? Why did Diego eat all the fries in the food challenge? Because he's fat. He's literally fat. Just kidding. That was mean. I was just kidding. It's a joke. Because he knew I didn't even eat dinner. I didn't eat anything. I hadn't eaten like, I think like that day, like I only ate like a granola bar. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Lily. Hello. I literally ate like nothing, and then I was with him and he's like, are you hungry? Like, I'm kind of hungry. And I was like, I actually want french fries. Like, can we go get McDonald's french fries? Like, that sounds bomb. Then we had been sending each other that challenge for like a while, just because we thought it would be fun to do, and like we were just laughing at other people doing it. And then that night we were like, oh my god, we should do it, whatever. So we got like a bunch of stuff, and he ate the one thing that I wanted. And people were like, she wanted the fries, but she wasn't even eating the fries. When I was doing that challenge, like, I was not thinking. Like, I was just laughing. I thought it was hilarious. I was just laughing and eating like one chicken nugget while Diego ate everything. You guys, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. And if I miss you, send a gift. I am so sorry. That is not my intention. Who's Diego? Diego's my boyfriend. How did you meet your boyfriend? Thank you, Jen. Hi, Gabriel. At school. I would say I made the move. I did. Diego, maybe Diego will. No, but yeah. The cowboy hats. You remember that area? That era when everyone would send me cowboy hats. Um, but anyways, my freshman year, um, I obviously dormed, and like a few weeks in, I noticed Diego, and I was like, what the heck is this kid new? Like, I've never seen him, and he lives in our building. Like, I seen him, like, walking in our building. I was like, what the heck? And then I started to see him, like, all the time, and I was like, this dude, like, has to be new, whatever. Then, like, oh, oh my god, hello. Guys, go check out Stellar Threads sweaters that she sells. They're actually so cute, and I'm so excited because I'm getting more soon. But anyways, I noticed him, and then you guys know that sometimes I'd go out. So I'd go out, meet new people, and obviously go to different frats. And then, you know, as you meet people, you follow them on social media. And one of the guys that I had followed posted Diego and, like, tagged him. Went straight to his account, follow. Follow. I followed him, and then we didn't talk, like, at all. And I would never see him at the parties or anything. And what the heck, where was I reading? Sorry, one second. Then, like, one time, like, we had, like, a building, like, group chat, like, if anyone ever needed anything, or if we had, like, an RA meeting or anything like that. And one time Diego had texted in there, and he was like, does anyone have, like, an iron or, like, a steamer that I can use? And I didn't realize that it was Diego, but I had a steamer, so I responded, and and gave him a steamer, and then we ended up talking for like an hour or something. Yeah, we talked for like an hour, and then went to my room. I did some homework, and then like that night he texted me like 2 hours later at like midnight saying that like I could get it back. So I went and got it back, and we talked for a little bit longer, but at the time I figured out he had a girlfriend, so yeah. And that was my life. That was my life. You should frame your steamer. Oh no. So that's how you fell in love with him. Oh, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. No, he had a girlfriend at the time. So I was like, oh, that's it. So then we were just friends, and I would see him at parties occasionally, or like if we like if I was leaving a party, he would just, or like not just me, if me, Kayla, and like another friend were like leaving the party, we'd all leave together because we all lived in the same building, or we all lived in the same area or dormed. So like we're just friends, whatever, but it was nothing like that. And then like I feel like, is that cheating? No, it would be like him and his like friend, and like me and Kayla, and we would just Uber together. It wasn't anything like that. Like we would just go home together, or like they'd drive us home, or like whatnot, because it would be like their frat party or something. But it was not anything flirty. It was nothing like that. It was just, and then like I would say like 3 or 4 months after he got out of a relationship, then that's like when we started talking, or like it started to go that way. But then it didn't get serious until like August of last year. And yeah. And then we started dating a while later. We talked for a long, long time. And we started dating almost 2 months ago. So basically, you're his second girl? Huh? You're gonna throw hands with his ex? What the heck are you guys saying? No. No, I have no problem with anyone. I'm not one to just start problems like that. I don't. Let everybody live. So you're his second girl. Um, the second girl he's ever dated? Yes. And I'm okay with that. Everyone has their experiences. Everyone lives and learns and goes through stuff. I mean, technically, he's my second boyfriend I've ever had, too. And I learned a lot from my ex and on to better things. Your freckles, I love them. Thank you. My freckles tend to darken a lot in the summer. So I'm excited to be like studying outside so that I can get dark. Because that's what I'm going to be doing. Because I'm going to take courses in the summer that are going to be really hard. So I'm going to be needing to study so much. So like I want to study outside and get dark. Because I feel so much prettier when I'm tan. And I'm like transparent right now, so I need to get on that so I feel better about myself. You look so sad. Honestly, if I'm being so honest, and I'm trying to be like more open with everything, because I've been like hiding everything for so long. I wouldn't say I'm like, I don't know. That was enough. That was enough said. That was too much. Goodbye. I take back everything I just said. Girl, let it out. Oh. But there's really nothing to let out. I'm just saying that I'm like not okay right now, but it's fine because I know that I will be. You know, everything takes time. Time heals. Time heals. And although I'm not okay right now, I know that if I work and put in the effort and work on myself and do my work in school and blah blah blah, that I'll get where I want to be. Because I'm not where I want to be right now, but I feel like when I get to where I want to be, then I'll be a lot happier. And I know everything's like, everyone always says like everything that's meant to be will happen, or everything happened for a reason, and it's like a lot of like, why me? Like, oh, what do you mean? What is the reason? Like, why? But it's okay. It's okay. Like, I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm not dealing with this condition. I'm not sick. Like, I'm healthy. Like, I should be happy with that. And like, I can't expect things to come easy, obviously. So I'm just gonna put in the work and take the time and blah, 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 blah. And it's okay not to be okay. If you ever need me, like, yes, I'm not doing well, but I'm willing to help other people. I've been through a lot. And do you struggle to gain weight? I don't know. I used to. It was really bad, but I'm a lot better, and I'm like at like my weight right now. My weight like fluctuates, but stays around like the same weight. Like, I'm not trying to gain weight. I feel like I'm a healthy, like, fine weight. But yeah, if anyone needs me for anything, I do answer my DMs on Instagram. Also, I'm gonna start posting more on Snapchat. So if you guys want to add me on there, I'll probably just post like around my daily life, like what I'm doing, and maybe like little rant videos or whatnot. And I'll start posting them publicly because I have like everyone has their little private on Snapchat, whatever, which I'll post to occasionally, but I feel like I do need to be more active in whatever. So if you want to add me on Snapchat, it's Aliyah, how you spell it up here, Aliyah, then like a little dash like this way. I don't know what those are called. It's not an underscore, it's like the one, like if it was an H, it would be right next to it. I don't know what you call that. And then Ortega. Thank you for sharing the live, Charles. I guess like a minus sign. Like Aliyah minus Ortega. That's my Snapchat. Get that Snapchat back. What? Oh, it's showing you guys are adding me. Hyphen. Yes, I found my car keys. But yeah, I plan to start posting more on there. I'll probably post on my Instagram and say like, this is my Snapchat, I'll just start posting more on here, kind of thing. Just so that I can engage with more people. Yeah, I see everyone adding me on Snapchat. What is it? I'll say it one more time. My Snapchat is Aliyah, so how you spell it? For me, it's this way. I don't know if it's right here for you guys, but Aliyah, and then minus or dash or hyphen, whatever you want to call it, Ortega. Are you willing to make a difference outside of school? Oh, absolutely. I feel like when I was younger, I was so introverted and very shy. And then the more that I was put out into the light because of my sister and like I became on social media, the more people that like started noticing me and girl, how do you have notifications on? I don't have notifications on for anything besides Snapchat when people text me, but I don't know why, but recently Snapchat has been telling me when people are adding me. I don't know how to turn it off, but I don't really care because it's not that often. But yeah, the more people started recognizing me and like following me, then the more had to become extroverted because I was like put out into this light. Even if I was known as someone's sister, a lot of people would come up to me or message me, or I had gained a following. So I feel like that put me out, and now I'm like a lot more extroverted, and it's super easy for me to kind of talk to anyone, and it's easy. I would say that it's easy for me to make friends, but like also no, it's just easy for me to talk to people. It's not, yeah, I don't know what else to say it. I wouldn't say it's hard for me to make friends. I just would say that it's hard for me to connect with people on that level because I'm different from a lot of people. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's hard for me to get super, super close to someone. Maybe because I'm just scared of losing people. I feel like that's a really big thing that I deal with. Like, I feel like me even coming home for the summer, and not even for the summer, like I'm fine being home for the summer, but like not going back in the fall is like really scary for me because I have so many friends out in Long Beach, and I'm just scared of losing people. And I know like the good friends will like stay and stuff, but like that's just something I've always dealt with, that I'm scared of people leaving or something because I become so dependent on people. So I try not to get too close to them, kind of thing, if that makes sense. No, I'm not going back in the fall. I'll be here at home. You have really pretty eyes. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna be dorming anymore. I'm not gonna be with Kayla anymore. It's gonna be a big change. Why? I didn't get into the nursing program at CSLB. So I'm not gonna be going there, obviously. And as of right now, it'd be smart for me to come home and apply to other schools because I didn't. And I need to apply to other schools and potentially get in for spring of next year. And I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna be here doing classes, and then like August to December, like working in a hospital and making money and waiting till I get a response from someone about a nursing program. But I don't know, I really want to put in the work and flip stuff around for me. As long as you're happy. I mean, it sucks right now. Yeah. In the fall, I'm gonna apply to a bunch of schools. And even if I don't get in, like if I figure out in November, December that I don't get in, I'm gonna be gaining experience from August to December by like working in a hospital or volunteering, getting hours there, and then I'll reapply even in February and try again, because I don't want to just like give up. Like, no, like I want to work, and I mean nursing is so hard to get into, but yeah, I'll just retry in February, and I want to by spring of next year, I want to be in somewhere like so badly. No, I won't be going to Long Beach anymore. But when I reapply to schools in August, and if I don't get in for spring semester and I reapply in February, I will be applying to like 2 schools next to where I live here. I'll be applying like 10 places in LA. Like there's like around like there's like I would say like 8 schools in LA around there, and like 8 schools in Long Beach around there, and then maybe some schools in San Diego. It just really depends if I apply in San Diego, because my brother might be living out there, and it would just be convenient if I like stay with him. It's all about like convenience, obviously. Life is literally so hard, and I feel like it's been a really big reality check for me. And I mean, like, things happen, but wait, you broke up? No, I still have a boyfriend. He's perfect. Yeah, SDSU, like a lot of schools have a really good nursing program. But yeah. This is my right hand. Guys, are you guys cool if I'm gonna answer my boyfriend really quick? Yeah, my sister went to community college in San Diego. I'm gonna answer my boyfriend real quick because I forgot. 1 second. Girl, what, I need hospital hours. So I am gonna volunteer at the hospital probably, and from August to December, obviously I have a lot of time, so I might just do like I might do like 2 times a week or something, or maybe just like every Sunday for 8 hours or something like that, just 8-hour volunteer, because then I would hit the 2, or I'd hit the, I don't know, I would just need to hit like 200 hours. So even like 825 hours, I don't know. But I'll either volunteer just at the hospital, and then otherwise I'll just be a patient transporter, which just having experience in a hospital is what they want to see. So I would just be making money in transporting patients, which is easy. I'm at home right now, doing some homework. Yeah, I'm taking a few summer courses. One of them is going to be really hard, and the rate my professor literally has a 2.3. So But the 2.3 class is my only option, and that professor is my only option, so I told myself that I'm just gonna have to work so hard. Like, I need to put in the work. I want an A in that class. Like, I want an A so badly in there, so it's gonna be a lot of studying and a lot of work for like 8 weeks, but like, that's 8 weeks of my life that will go by like just before I know it and can like help me determine my future, you know? Sorry, you guys, I'm just trying to get these questions done. My head kinda hurts. Sorry if I'm missing like a gift or something. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Um, but yeah. Page done. Took me forever. I'm gonna be on here for like 5 more minutes, okay? I just liked my own live stream. Would you be friends with a fan? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love that shit. Sorry. Are your lashes natural? These are my lashes. you staying up? I'm gonna be on here for like maybe 3 more minutes. I'm just gonna finish up this last question and then head to bed. Because I've been up since like 7 something this morning, so I'm kind of tired. And I'm gonna get up early tomorrow too, at like 7 something. Because I need to make sure that I get into a class. The class that I'm most scared for, but the one that I really need to do good in it. And that's the one with the rate my professor of a 2.3. But I want to do so good in that class that I'm going to be asking him all the questions and kissing his butt. It's the right, that's the only way to say it. Like, I'm literally going to be kissing his butt and getting all the help that I need to succeed in the class. Because I feel like even with a bad professor, or what people put out to be a bad professor, if you put in the work, then it'll work out. It's like scary. I'm very scared. I will be honest. I'm very scared. And I already know I'm going to feel like so alone over here because I'm just leaving everyone. I don't know. But everything's temporary. Everything will work out. I'll be okay. It's fine. Thank you for the gifts you guys are sending. I appreciate you guys. Eden. My burn, just a scar now. Why is this question so long? Thank you for all the gifts you guys are sending. I appreciate you guys so much. And like, I'm thinking about like how alone that I'm gonna feel, but like as long as I keep contact with all of my friends in Long Beach, and like I have all of you guys, like it sounds like you guys probably don't think that like you guys mean to me as much as you do, but you do. You do. Like as much as you guys say I help you, you guys help me like a lot. And I feel like that's something I don't say enough, but I appreciate you guys a lot. I love you guys. It's 12:41. I'm just finishing up this question, but hi RJ, I do remember you. It's 12:43 for me right now. It's about to be 1 in the morning, but I'm gonna head to bed soon. I just need to finish up this last question, but it's really long. Thank you for the rose. Thank you if you guys are sending gifts, and if I'm looking down, like writing stuff down, I'm sorry if I'm missing it. Yeah, these are my eyelashes. It's because of the eyelash growth serum. I actually need to put that on. That's the last thing I'll do before I get off the live stream. Just remind me, please. Finally. Alright. I'm going to go to bed. Oh, wait. Eyelash. Thank you. I forgot. Sorry, being so loud. There's like nothing left in here. It's Babe Blush, and it works super well. If you guys, do you guys want me to post on here like a before and after of when I started using Babe Blush? I mean, I'm not sponsored by them, but the difference is crazy. Maybe I should have them sponsor me so that I can have some more. I don't know how to do that though. Alright guys, I am going to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Maybe I'll come on here tomorrow and do more homework. Maybe I won't. Oh, thank you for the little good night gift. Yeah. Good night.